What up, people? It's your boy 1234B back again. Just gonna be another little quick video. I'm just gonna talk about the scammers. Like I said, I was gonna do in my previous video. I'm gonna give you an update on the snapbacks that I got which is gonna be for sale. But yeah, like I said, just wanted to talk about the scammers in general on YouTube and stuff, and even online. It's like it's crazy that they'll sit there and they'll go through all that just to get a hat, and it's like, man, you got all these places you can go and all these resources, just that is out there for you to be able to go and get a hat, and you will sit there, you would rather go and mess over somebody, and I'm not just speaking that from what I've seen. I experienced it twice. Yeah, believe it or not, I got scammed twice, not by the same person, but it was um like the first guy, he was like he was interested in one of the hats. He was gonna trade for one of them or whatever, and he had his videos up, and it was like he wanted me to send it first, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna send it to you or whatever, and then when I send it, I'm gonna tell you, and then and I was hoping that he was gonna send the hat to me, but when he got word of me sending the snapback, it was like he stopped communicating with me. It was like, okay, not getting any messages from him after a few days of him not messaging me and not contacting me or whatever like he was before. I just said, okay, I got had on this one. The second time, the thing that happened with it was I kind of was talking to the guy about me getting scammed and everything, because he initiated, he wanted to trade one of the other hands that I had, and it was like I was telling him I was kind of leery with doing trades or whatever, because I had just got scammed, and he gave me this little sob story about how he so-called got scammed too and everything, and how he got cheated out of a bunch of his hats. So it was almost like, okay, yeah, he got scammed, and he understood where I was coming from. So when I sent the hat off, he was like, we communicated, and then he still communicated throughout the time, but it was like, I'm about to send a hat. I've been busy with school and everything and stuff like that, and so I was like, that's understandable. He was like, man, I'm about to send off the hat, and right after he sent me that message, he closed his account. So, and me letting him close his account, I was like, yeah, I got had again. But like I said, that was just me before, just not really using my judgment or whatever. I just was saying, okay, I'm gonna go with the person, I'm gonna trust them. But I learned from them experiences. Um, Along with them experiences, I learned from listening to some of the other YouTubers on here. I can't think of their names right now, but there was like a scam called the Man 11/7/2017. And I've been seeing a lot of videos about how he's been scamming people, and I've learned from them videos and from my own experiences that um I guess you just shouldn't really trade with people that's not established on YouTube. If they got one video up and they not talking in it, or they talking in, but you can't see their face, or whatever. And they only got one YouTube video up. It's like, I wouldn't suggest you even you do business with, as far as a trade. Now, as far as if they want to buy a hat from you and they gonna pay through PayPal or whatever, that's a different story, because you're gonna get your money or whatever, and you're gonna be able to send off the hat. But as far as you initiate a trade, or you doing a trade with them, I just wouldn't do it, just simply because they're not proven or whatever. But yeah, but like I said, now as far as established YouTubers that I've been subscribing to, I would be a little bit more I would feel a little bit more safer um doing the transactions with them, only simply because they're established on it. They got 50, 70 videos on it. I'm like, I wouldn't think that you'd be trying to scam somebody and you got 70 videos up and you've been on YouTube since YouTube been in existence or whatever, and you got all these other videos up. But yeah, so I see, it's just crazy. You just got to watch yourself with the scammers and everything. Even with the low ballers, it's crazy how some people just think that $5 is a sufficient enough price for a snapback. And I'm like, it's not a thrift store. I'm not a thrift store, so I can see if you went to a thrift store and say, okay, I'm gonna give you $5 for a hat, but it's not a thrift store. And then you want me to ship it. It's like, you offer me $5 for a hat to ship it. Are you serious? And it's like, I'm not gonna make no money off of that. That's basically, you might as well just say, you giving me money to ship you the hat for free, because that's basically what I'm doing. It's like, and it's not only that, it's just low ballers. It'll be like, okay, because I do have these hats that I'm about to show you in a second for $25 shipped. And personally, that's a good price for them brand new, whatever, the brand new with tags or without tags, they're stock or whatever. But it's like some people, like a guy today just sent me a message, and it was like a little 13-year-old boy. He was like, man, I want to buy all the hats from you or whatever. So I hit him up on Facebook, sent him a friend request, and I seen his birth date on there. He had a false birthday, but his birth date on there made it like he was 21, 22 years old. So I'm like, okay, I'm be dealing with a grown up. And then when I started talking to him, he was like, man, I don't have a PayPal. He was like, can I send cash? I don't have a PayPal. And it's like, okay, you're 20 some years old. You don't have no PayPal. You don't have no bank account. You doing stuff online. And then he was like, no, I'm not 20. I'm not 20 something. I'm 13. So I'm like, okay, you're this teenager, whatever, this little kid going around on YouTube and stuff like that, and on Facebook and stuff, wanting to get a snapback and want people to send you the hat, and you gonna mail them money. I mean, me personally, I won't have no problem with if you gonna mail me the money or whatever, and I'll send you the hat. But the only thing with that is that it leaves room for error. You can easily say, oh, I sent the money in the mail, and you should be getting it, and then I never get the money, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I sent the money, and why haven't you sent the hat, and all like that. And you could have been genuinely sent the money for the hat, and then it could have got lost in the mail, or somebody could have, because I hear it all the time. My mama told me that from when I was a little small kid. Don't ever put cash money in an envelope and mail it out, because you have a good chance of that money not getting to where you want it to go at. And even if it does, that person that's receiving it could say that they never got it, and you have no way of tracking it. So I tend not to want to do it that way. But apparently they have these little kids on YouTube and on Facebook that they don't have no bank account. They don't even know what it is or whatever. They don't even know what PayPal is. So that's the only way of them dealing. But try not to have to want to deal with them. But like I said, I still have the same hats from my previous video. Sell 25 ship. Let me show them to you right quick. I'm about to get another hat in, two hats, but one of them gonna probably be my personal hat. It's gonna be a Charlotte Hornets hat. Keep it for my personal self, but and I'm gonna get another hat. I think it's gonna be a Lakers hat or whatever. I'm gonna add that to this for sale thing. But see, these are the hats from previous video. Charlotte Hornets, Mitchell Ness. Stick on purple snap, silver underbill, new without tags. Like I said, I'm just going through them right quick because I had for sale video up already. You can look at them. You want more in depth on them. Silver snapback, green and white, Trojan logo, white snap, green underbill, new with tags. Florida State Seminoles vintage, signature collection, burgundy snap, green underbill. Hartford Whalers. See, you got the logo on the side. Green snap, I should say, and green underbill, new with tags, and this stock vintage Duke snapback. Got logo on the side, logo on the back snap. for another bill. Like I said, all them hats are gonna be 25 shipped. If you interested in them, hit me up. Hopefully you're not a little teenager or whatever, or little kid wanting to get the hat or whatever, and wanting to mail me money. If you want to do that, I'm be kind of leery, but hopefully you won't try to fake me out and say you sent the money but you didn't. I like how one of the YouTubers say flakers, go and flake you out or whatever. But like I said, those are for sale. I probably just when that Lakers had come in, I probably do the video on that one, do a quick one, update you. Like I said, if you interested in any one of them hats, hit me up. Hit me up on in my message box. You can hit me up on Skype and Oovoo. Username is Panthers51mils for both of them, and you can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Obadiah.Williams. I'm gonna post all that in the description box below, like in the previous video. 12 34 be out.